SpongeBob splashed a drop of paint that would never fade. Luckily, after making a circle, the paint dropped back into the bucket.
That was a rip-off.
Worried that a large brush would get paint everywhere, SpongeBob used a hair from his nose to make a small brush. Patrick immediately copied him and made a big brush. Mr. Krabs had tasked them with repainting the entire room, but the requirement was that no paint could get anywhere other than the walls. If it did, he'd hang their butts on the wall for display. SpongeBob carefully dipped the brush in paint. He was so nervous that he spent 3 hours preparing before finally applying the drop of paint to the wall. He hadn't even had time to feel proud when the paint started sliding down the wall. SpongeBob quickly blew on it, frantically trying to change the direction of the paint, but Mr. Krabs had so many collections, he found a hairdryer to do the job. Unfortunately, the wind was too strong, and it blew a paint bubble. At that moment, Patrick also made a bubble. The two bubbles merged into an even bigger one. When the bubble popped, the entire wall of the house looked perfectly painted. SpongeBob breathed a sigh of relief, but suddenly noticed a drop of paint on Mr. Krabs' first dollar. It was the very first dollar Mr. Krabs ever earned. They tried wiping off the paint, but the paint just spread wider until the whole bill was covered. They imagined their butts disappearing and quickly tried every method to clean it, but nothing worked. Just then, Mr. Krabs' voice could be heard. As soon as he entered, he bumped into something, a huge pile of paintings. SpongeBob froze in panic. Mr. Krabs, looking confused, began throwing the paintings aside one by one, finally uncovering the bill covered in paint. But then, Mr. Krabs suddenly stuck out his tongue and licked the bill. In an instant, the bill returned to its original state. It turned out the non-fading paint was just a lie. Mr. Krabs started laughing excitedly, but as he did, saliva sprayed everywhere, and soon the paint on the walls completely peeled off.
Ah, crap. I really gotta learn to say it, not spray it.